Hello everybody! In this episode, you'll see what the largest horse in the world is capable of. You'll also learn about the largest horse breeds on the planet. Many people know only a few typical horse breeds, but they have no idea that there are real giants among these animals. We want you to broaden your horizons, and therefore we invite you to take a look at the incredible Norwegian horse, the amazing Russian heavy draft, and also the leader among all the horses in the world. Today we'll show you what the largest horse breeds in the world are capable of, and we'll also speak about some of the other large breeds. Let's go. The fjord horse. The fjord, a Norwegian fjord horse, is one of the smallest horses we'll talk about. But at the same time, it's one of the strongest horses both on this list and in the world. It comes from the mountainous regions of western Norway. This horse breed has been used as a farm horse in Norway for centuries and continues to be used in this today. The fjord horse has a distinctive appearance. This Norwegian breed is a blend of a draft horse masculinity and bone. The fjords have a strong curved neck, strong legs and a muscular body, a medium-sized head, a wide flat forehead, and a slightly convex muzzle with small ears and large eyes. In terms of size, the fjord's height at the withers averages 135 to 150 centimeters, with a weight of about 400 to 500 kilograms. Although it's not too striking, especially compared to the other members of this list, the fjord horse is still considered to be very strong. It can easily carry an adult and pull heavy loads, which is why the Norwegian fjord horse is an excellent aid in agriculture. The Russian heavy draft. The Russian heavy draft horse, or the Russian draft horse, is a breed of heavy draft horses. This breed was developed in the late 19th to early 20th century by crossing the Russian breeds of draft horses with the Belgian Ardennais. The qualities of the latter one prevailed. The breed was officially recognized and registered in 1952. In the 20th century, the Russian heavy drafts were actively used in the agriculture sector. Easy to take care of, hardy, massive, and strong, these horses were perfect for the job. They are still in great demand throughout Russia and neighboring countries. The Russian heavy draft horses are usually short, muscular, and their average height at the withers is about 150 centimeters. However, some individuals grow as tall as 165 to 170 centimeters with a weight of up to 1,000 kilograms. The Russian heavy drafts are distinguished by thick manes and tails, a thick neck with a well-defined crest, and submissive temperament, which is yet another advantage of this breed. The Russian heavy drafts are very agile and energetic horses that are great for working in uneven terrain. They are undemanding, resistant to cold, and can pull more weight than any other breeds developed in the Soviet Union. In relation to their own body weight, that is. The Dutch harness horse. The Dutch harness horse is also called the toefpaard. As is clear from the name, the representatives of this breed come from the Netherlands. Their height at the withers is about 160 centimeters, and the weight of these Dutch horses range from 750 to 1,200 kilograms. Dutch harness horses are heavy draft horses, which is obvious from the way their powerful bodies look. These horses are distinguished by their unhurriedness and swaying when walking. However, it doesn't mean that they are bad for riders. These heavy drafts are surprisingly easy to trot, so riding in their saddle is a real treat. It is worth saying that these horses are characterized by a good disposition and docile character. They are friendly and patient. Thanks to their power and strength of the musculoskeletal system and obstinate disposition, they can carry heavy loads over long distances, which makes this breed a perfect fit for hard work. The Dutch harness horse is excellent for both agricultural work and transportation. The Dutch used to actively involve these horses in various jobs, but times have changed. Most of the tasks of the representatives of this breed used to complete are now performed by machines and robots. Therefore, you can hardly see these horses doing work in the field. However, they are now often used in equestrian sports where the amazing Dutch do their job perfectly well. The American Cream Draft. The American Cream Draft horse is the only draft horse developed in the United States that still exists. The American Cream breed resembles heavy draft horses in appearance. Its height at the withers is 140 to 165 centimeters, and its weight ranges from 680 to 820 kilograms. Representatives of this breed are distinguished by a medium-sized head with pronounced eyes and sharp ears, massive neck, strong body and powerful limbs with neat hooves, golden hair with a light tail and mane. A distinctive feature of these horses' pedigree is the amber tint in the iris of the eye. These American horses were bred early last century. The ancestors of the purebred representatives of this breed are heavy draft horses with light cream color. Experts believe that the American Cream horse came about by crossbreeding the Percherons and the Brabançons, which, by the way, we will also talk about. The first American Cream mare was presented at an animal show in the early 20th century. Thanks to its large size as well as its graceful appearance, it was immediately noticed by many experts and breeders. It's worth noting that in the middle of the last century, representatives of this breed were on the verge of extinction. Technological progress caused the American Cream horses, which were previously used in agriculture, to be sent to slaughter. Fortunately, several farmers saved this amazing breed, specifically raising and using them in agriculture and other types of work. The Percheron. A heavy horse breed called the Percheron was bred in France at the beginning of the 19th century. The breed was developed by crossing the Eastern Arabian stallions with the local draft breed of the heavy Western type. Like other horses from this list, Percherons are amazingly large. Their height at the withers is about 165 to 175 centimeters, and these giants weigh from 850 to 1,200 kilograms. It's no surprise that such large horses are used in jobs that require special strength and endurance. The Percherons are capable of transporting goods and pulling stagecoaches without much difficulty. It is worth noting that the inconceivable strength of the Percherons doesn't mean that these horses are clumsy. On the contrary, they are distinguished by a soft ride, which is why they are widely used for horseback riding and in equestrian sports. The Brabançon, the Belgian horse. Finally, at the top of this list is the Brabançon, or the Belgian heavy draft horse. This breed was developed at the end of the 19th century from the Flemish and Ardennes breeds. The Brabançons, as befits the largest horses in the world, are distinguished by their incredible mass and muscularity. The average height of these horses is 173 centimeters, with a weight of about 900 kilograms, but there are exceptions. Incredible exceptions. One of them is a horse named Big Jake, which is currently considered the largest and tallest horse in the world. He is 210 centimeters tall and weighs 1,133 kilograms. This giant was born in Nebraska in 2001, and it's almost twice the size of its congeners. At the moment, Jake lives in the U.S. state of Wisconsin, where Jerry Gilbert, his owner, takes care of him. In 2010, Big Jake was measured by the official representatives of the Guinness Book of Records, after which he became the record holder, breaking the record of the previous giant named Brooklyn Supreme, whose height was 198 centimeters. Despite such an impressive size, Big Jake has a friendly disposition. He loves people and loves to mess around and play. He even takes part in charity events, among other things. Most of the time, the Belgian horses are used as working animals, but they are also popular as show horses and walking horses. However, hard work is better for them. It's their strong point. The Belgian horses are capable of pulling huge weights. For example, 2 Brabançons once managed to pull 7,700 kilograms, 218 centimeters at the National Western Exhibition in Denver. The Brabançons have no equal in terms of carrying weights, and thus they can be rightly called not only the largest, but also the strongest horses in the world. Well, that's all, friends. Which horse has impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.